Time for the Rose Report at halftime, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. The Magic
are locked in a tie after 2 quarters.
And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets. The Celtics don't have the advantage or the disadvantage after one half. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scorers.
Game track. Steals.
That must have been a difficult half of basketball for these coaches to watch. Neither team was able to hold on to the ball, as you can see by the steals in these highlights. Still, some credit should go to the guys with the active hands. The first half stats tell a bit more of the story.
Player of the half.
Al Horford has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after one half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon. Let's have a look at the shot chart. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And these are some of the games scheduled for today. With the playoffs around the corner, here are the Eastern Conference standings. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining, and see you again after the game.
Welcome back to the Amway Center in Orlando, Florida for the second half. Along with me is Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Orlando's in another nip-and-tuck game. Some good things in the first half. What do they have to do in the second half?
Coming out of halftime, they've got to play with the same offensive energy as in the first half.
Oh, he gets the steal. Hayward fires away. It's good. 5-point lead for Boston.
Keep pushing the pace in transition, even in a close game. Get the ball in your best decision maker's hands and let him do what he does best. Put the ball in the hands of your playmaker. He rewarded the runner, and another good transition opportunity converted.
Gets the 2. Lucky roll.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense, one out that time.
Horford for 2. Converts on the inside. Screen set nicely. To Vucevic. Oh, he loses it, and the ball is stolen. Fires from downtown. Vucevic the rebound. Vucevic is trying to get down low. Forced to make the pass. Gets it off. That's a 2-pointer. Nikola Vucevic with a perfect delivery. He's got 3 assists in the matchup.
You can't rely on that type of contested mid-range jump shot and expect to win this game.
Two minutes gone by in the third. Orlando's down by 5. To mind frame. Vucevic is hoping for position in the paint. Shut down, forced to make the pass. can't hit from long distance.
Close games, second half, you've got to make these open shots if you're going to win.
Puts it in. He's shooting 80% from the field in tonight's game.
You need guys who can beat their man off the dribble and finish at the basket.
To Hayward. Shot clock says 12. Hayward on the drive. Blocked. To the rim. Knocks it down. And it's a 5-point lead for the Celtics. The better players in this league are always able to find new and different ways to improve and raise their games. Hey, Jeff, the comeback kid's really taken that to heart, and it shows, especially when you consider his exploits in the Pro-Am games.
And it comes from great confidence. You can tell he belongs on an NBA court. He feels that way. He's got the respect of his opponents. He's got the respect of his teammates. And as important, he's got the respect of the officials.
And Aaron Gordon with his 6th rebound.
Right now, he owns the paint, getting every rebound in sight.
Vucevic for 2, lets it go. Horford the rebound. Kicks it out to the corner, finds a space, and takes the wide open 3. He curls. To mind frame. Pretty pass. Puts it home with a slam.
Keep putting heat on their defense with solid two-man game execution. Great screen, good roll to the rim, be ready to catch it, and then finish quickly before the rotation can come across the lane.
Oh, excellent screen. Ball comes loose, and it's a turnover. It's a loose ball. Mind frames pass nearly stolen. Vucevic is unable to put it in off the glass. And the outlet starts the break. For the layup. Tried to bag it. No good. Dumps it off beautifully. Gordon with a posterizing slam in his face.
Nice pick and roll. Good pass, catch, finish at the basket.
To Hayward. Sends it to the corner. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Misses at the rim.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look, just couldn't knock it in.
They need a timeout here.
You use your timeouts quicker on the road than you do at home to quash a momentum-changing rally. Good timeout here to take the crowd out of the game.
DJ Augustine's entered the game. And now he moves around the defender. Oh, rejected. Pass to the corner. You didn't see that pass coming. Takes it right on the head. Kicks it out to the corner. Hayward for 2. Puts it up. Soft touch. Gets the roll.
And what you're seeing here is both teams being very unselfish with the basketball. The assist total in this game is remarkable for both teams.
Pass to the corner. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. The comeback kid is a player who went straight from a successful comeback in college to a summer of Pro-Am competition. There's just no question how much he loves the sport of basketball.
Passion is the #1 requirement, along with talent, for the ability to play well in the NBA. We've seen it from Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. It doesn't matter. It starts with the passion to put in the work, and that's what the comeback kid is all about.
Denied by Horford.
And he has just been a defensive force in this game. Shot block after shot block after shot block.
Coach going to make some changes and switch up the matchups. The Magic at the inbound. Augustine. Pass to the corner. Able to pull up. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. He's shooting 62% from the field. Screen set nicely. Tatum. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. Moves around the defender. What a rejection. Goes out of bounds. So it'll be Magic ball. And looks like both teams are making substitutions. Orlando's leading Boston by a score of 80-74. There's the pick. And he curls in, throws it down hard.
And when he gets a head of steam up like that, there's no one that'll step in front. And that led to the dunk.
Pass to the corner. Larkin against Augustine. Throws it down.
It looks simple, but it's hard to execute. Nothing more beautiful than a pick and roll when executed properly. Come off the screen, pass to the roll man catches, an easy finish at the rim.
Augustine banks it in for two.
This speed is hard to guard. Speed kills. Beats his man off the dribble and then finishes right at the basket.
Larkin against Augustine. Great look to the rim and lays it home.
Very solid basketball. Screen, roll, catch, finish.
Augustine on the drive, off the dribble, attacks the goal. He rattles it in.
Good job finding the seam, getting to the rim, and finishing strong.
Boy, they need to get something going here. It's a loose ball. Comes up with a pretty steal. Orlando's leading Boston by a score of 86-78. He dishes it, gets to the rim. Isaac the rebound. Pass to the corner. To Isaac. We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. To Augustine. Puts it up. Unable to bank it in.
Hey, you want to win in this game? You got to protect the paint in the last 2 minutes of a close game.
Curling in. It's blocked. Pass to the corner. Gets it and quickly shoots that three. In and out. Goes for the three-pointer. Knocks down the jumper. Boston's 4 for 9 from the outside.
The transition three-point jump shot is one of the hardest to defend in the NBA because transition defenses have been taught to protect the paint first. You might ask, why are you settling for a three? It's not a settle. That's a great look for him. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Clock winding down. That's from downtown. Misfires from beyond the arc.
Hey, if you want to have a comeback and you're in range to make that comeback, you have to defend like this. Guy's a very good shooter, but you made him take a
good play. Gets the steal. Augustine against Larkin. Excellent ball movement around the perimeter. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. To Isaac. Not a lot of time for a shot opportunity. Shot clock expires, a 24-second violation.
Look, it happens. Shot clock violations are part of the game. but they're ones that you have to constantly try to erase these type of mistakes. You need to get shots at the basket and not have the clock run out.
And the ball's alive. Larkin against Augustine. He's left open. It's good. Pretty feed. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter. Orlando's up by 3. Oh, excellent screen. Gets inside. Attacks the basket. And a foul. Orlando's shooting 62% from the line.
Hey, good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
And he hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. To Larkin. 11 seconds now on the shot clock. Horford's trying for position in the paint. Smart. It's up and gets the roll.
It's hard to guard NBA level athletes who can also handle the ball. Here, using his dribble drive opportunity, gets in the paint and finishes right at the rim with strength.
Loses control. The ball stolen. To Larkin. Into the paint. It'll count if it goes. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. The Magic up by 3. Stay with us for more NBA action after this short break. As we head to the fourth quarter, Jeff, defense has not exactly been a priority here.
No, and both coaches have to be upset with the opportunities given away. Yes, both teams playing great on offense, but you have to win the game down the stretch by being tougher than your opponent. Neither team has shown physical toughness or mental toughness defensively.
Puts it in. 1-point game. Gets it down low. In the paint. Can't get it to go from close range.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
Pass to the corner. Lots of room there. Rebound corralled by Augustine. To Augustine. To the rim. Banks it in. Sweet dish from DJ Augustine.
That's excellent body control to finish that shot in the paint against great defense.
Blocked by Vucevic.
This is one of the great defensive performances I've seen in a while. The number of shot blocks and really range shot blocks where he's coming from a long ways away to challenge shots at the basket and right on the block. Tremendous effort.
Screen set nicely. Curls in. Terrific rejection. To Augustine. Puts it up. Deep corner shot. Can't hit from three-point range.
Hey, when you're going up against the great shooters in this league, you need to combat that with tenacity and passion. Tremendous defensive possession, forcing the miss against one of the great shooters in our league.
And the defense switches. Oh, a devastating screen. He's fouled, and he'll head to the line.
That's exactly what you want to do. Post the basketball as deep as you can, take it to the basket, and get the contact.
First free throw, perfect.
You got the shooter. I got here.
So he hits the first and misses the second. Mind frame. Augustine fires from downtown all alone. Here's the pick. Looking to cook, trying to take it all the way. Pretty bank shot on the adjustment.
That's the type of offensive aggressiveness you need when you're playing in a close game. Here, he drives it to the rim, strong finish, and ties the game up.
We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Mind frame. You're going to have to be quick with this shot. Stops on a dime and pulls up. Oh, in and out. Great offensive rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. Changing in the matchups right now. Both coaches trying to make some changes. To the basket. Oh, nice bank shot.
You're not winning late in a close game playing that type of defense, allowing the ball to go in a direct line drive right at the basket.
Puts it up for two. It's good. Tie game. He curls. Decides to pass. Inside. Vucevic's bank shot just off the mark. The Magic with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Oh, what a finish.
You're not going to see it much better than that from an offensive finishing point of view against quality NBA defense.
Horford. Horford fires. And that's his 5th rebound of the game. And now he moves around the defender. At the rim, just won't go from point-blank range.
Guy goes up in the paint, you have to contest it and make them miss.
Hayward, Horford's looking to do damage in the paint. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Ooh, misses the inside shot.
What separates teams late in this league is guys who can finish plays at the basket.
Orlando's leading Boston by a score of 96-92. Smart. Ball comes loose. Pass telegraphed, stolen by Hayward. For three, the wide open shot. Mind frame, the rebound. Oh, excellent screen. Sends it to the corner. Sweet entry pass. Trying to work it down low. Final seconds counting down. Quick move to get inside. To the basket. Flips it up. Oh, what a move. Banks it in after taking the hit.
Wow, the way he switched hands on that play was impressive. That adjustment in the air is very difficult to do.
Oh, he threads the needle. Pretty pass. To mind frame. Tries to adjust the shot. Mind frame. Misfires again.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
To Horford. Ball comes loose. And there's a steal. On the drive. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. And Nikola Vucevic will get to shoot at the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 from the line tonight. First free throw, good.
It's going up, guys. Get ready, get ready.
Good free throw shooting knocks down a pair. There's the switch. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Moves around the defender on the drive. Good work to draw the foul. And he gets to go back to the free throw line. Couple of more free throws.
You have to post the basketball. It puts maximum pressure on the defense here, backing the man down and drawing the contact.
And he connects on the first free throw.
I got shooter.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Horford's attempt off the backboard, no good. Tatum's attempt won't go. Gets it to go. 3-point game. Screen set nicely. Ball knocked loose. He loses control of it. Ball loose again. Smart. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Boston's 11 for 14 from the free throw line.
That was a tough situation right there. Do you let him shoot the easy basket, or do you foul a good free throw shooter late in the game? I think they made a good play, and even though he's a good free throw shooter, make him earn it at the line.
To Vucevic, goes to the goal, up and in from Nikola Vucevic.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
To Smart. Still plenty of time, 12 seconds on the shot clock. Wide open for three. Smart's not able to hit the three.
Listen, when you're not making shots, it looks bad. There's no other way around it. It doesn't mean they're executing poorly. It's just when they're getting these threes and both teams are missing, you're not getting the results you'd like.
Drives right down the middle. Irving the rebound. To Irving. The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. Getting to the basket, a pretty Euro step. Gets to two, lucky roll.
Hey, your first priority as a defense is to force them to shoot jump shots. When there's a drive, there's got to be help, and make them kick the ball out to the perimeter and then close out.
9 left on the shot clock. Sloppy ball handling. Hayward passes it right back. Shot clock says 12. And he curls in. Oh, and he breaks him down. And Kyrie Irving with the bucket.
And it all started with the step back. One dribble and some nice footwork was all it took.
Mind frames using the screen, looking to get free. Putting him on skates to the rim. Oh, he knocks it down. And they call timeout.
That's deep penetration into the paint, which usually results in a nice finish.
Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, here comes some substitutions. Horford can't hold on to the ball. Good hands, gets the steal. For the layup, nice move at the rim.
Your best offense is a great defensive play. Right here, forcing the turnover and then using that turnover to its best ability by pushing the ball in transition and scoring before the defense gets set.
He fires it the length of the floor. beats his man. A good look for two. Unable to flip it in. Oh, he knocked it loose. What quick hands there. Out of bounds. Ref says it'll be Celtics ball. Don't forget to join us again Tuesday as the Magic head back home for a 5-game homestand, starting off against the Toronto Raptors. Help defense there with the switch. Gets into the paint. Inside. And he gets it to go. Tie game. To Gordon. Vucevic is looking for the screen to get himself open. Horford the rebound. Hayward. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. To Tatum. Shot clock down to 1. That's a three-pointer. Won't go from outside. Thrown away.
Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
Every possession crucial right now. Strong to the goal. Oh, scores at the rim. He's the league's top scorer this season. To Hayward. Oh, excellent screen from downtown. That three-pointer off the mark. Gets in the paint. He's running the entire floor. Nails it.
In close games, you cannot allow the dribble to break you down and get right to the basket. The individual defender has to do a good job, but the help defense is late as well.
To Horford, looking for low post position. To the rim. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Vucevic. And Al Horford will go to the line with under a minute to go here in the fourth quarter.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
He hits on both free throws. It's now a 2-point game. Oh, pretty move into the paint. To the basket. Can't connect from close range.
Not good enough right there. They've got to make it harder on them to get the ball at.
Gets it to go. We've got ourselves a tie game.
Hey, there's no substitute for a guy who can get the ball to the basket down the stretch of close games. Here he does it. Finishes right around the rim. Shielding.
Oh, what a shot.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Time running down here in the fourth, so we'll get a timeout.
You're down late in the game, one possession game. What you need to do is not waste time. You've got to catch it and attack the basket, and then take the first quality shot.
Knocks it down. What a clutch play. And Orlando calls a time with very little time remaining in this one.
Some coaches think let them run the ball up the court and play spontaneously. Other coaches say call a timeout and organize. I like this timeout because it gives this team the best chance it will have to be organized and disciplined and create the best shot possible.
Collides with the defense and still banks it home. And Boston calls timeout. Very little time remaining here in the fourth. The Celtics get to inbound. The clock runs out and this game is over. The final score is 114 to 112. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying good night.
is Jalen Rose.